Activist Precious Oruche, popularly known as Mama P, was detained over the weekend by the police following a viral confrontation with the factional national chairman of the Labour Party, Julius Abure, at the Abuja airport. The incident began when Oruche, a non-obedient movement figure, allegedly accosted Abure, accusing him of frustrating Nigerians and destroying the Labour Party.
Are you not Julius Abure? So what are you not doing with the Labour Party? Police, they find you, you enter aeroplane. Police, they find you. Is that not Julius Abure? Are you good at key? We tell you, man. Are you not Julius Abure? Police is looking for you. You don't destroy the Labour Party, you enter aeroplane. No, book you all of now. Excuse me. And you know me. Excuse me, sir. You know me. Excuse me, my life took on inside your head. Wait. Say that Benin Rebo. If you get up, I tell you, man. That's Julius Abure. Oh, no, Julius Abure. You don't know him. That mother. All of you ruin our chances. Excuse me. You are going to enter. I don't know.
Well, this video went viral. The situation reportedly escalated upon arrival at Benin Airport, where Oruche claims she was assaulted by a group of men loyal to Abure, while the Abure-led faction claims Oruche's actions were an unprovoked assault and part of an assignment to accomplish the desires of her paymasters. A circulating video later confirmed that Oruche has since been freed. Meanwhile, the factional Labour Party National Publicity Secretary, Abure Arabambi, over the weekend issued a combative press statement demanding the immediate arrest of Precious Oruche, accusing her of assaulting the party's national chairman, Julius Abure, at the Abuja airport unprovoked. Arabambi claimed that Oruche's unprovoked attack is a plan by the obedience to destabilize the nation and stage a coup d'etat against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He also called on the Inspector General of Police to arrest Dr. Tanko Yunusa for treason and place Peter Obi on a national security watch list. Additionally, he suggested that Oruche's husband should seek a refund of her bride price due to what he described as her loose morals and enslaved life as a political instrument.
The attacker, Madam Precious, a large-scale disgrace to womanhood, a large-scale disgrace to her husband and children, continuing a negative vituperation all through the duration of the flight. We wish to call on the Inspector General of Police to arrest Dr. Tanko Yunusa for treason and incitement and transfer Mrs. Precious Oruche case to Abuja for conduct of cooperation of peace and placing Mr. Obi on a security watch list, as is known to have been demarketing Nigeria and calling for war, destabilization, as it happened in Nepal.
Mr. Obi is calling for war. Dr. Bati, okay. Over to you on all the stories. Just
very quick comment before I go to this on Senator Monday Okpewolo going to Glasgow, Scotland, to look for investors. But the investors he was purportedly talking to were mostly people from Edo State. Now, I think there's some confusion here. Was he looking for investors or was doing gerrymandering? Because he was telling his audience that he will support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He's going to look for support in Glasgow.
It's part of the investment.
And he say he will they should talk to their people at home. Now, they now said he signed an agreement with a group, also made up mostly of Edo State people, who are in various parts of Europe, of up to $250 million. The PDP executive in Edo State has every right, every reason, to ask for the details, so that $250 million that they are talking about, we will not hear later that the Okpebolo administration spent an additional $250 million to look for investment of $250 million. Right. So clarity is very important.
Very important.
Yes. Okay.
Now, Arabambi.
Now, as for Dr. Arabambi, I think what is shown here is that, look, there is division, most unfortunately, in Labour Party, and that division has not yet been resolved. You had Dr. Tanko Yunusa on one side, writing about Mama P, you call her, Precious Oruche, who attacked Julius Abure in Abuja, attacked him also when they arrived at the Benin airport, and went to the police to report that thugs who she described as Abure's agents brutalized her, only for the police to detain her. She was the one, it was the complainant that got detained. So, there's some untidiness there. So, Tanko Yunusa now, went on social media to say she has been arrested. Then Abayomi Arabambi issued a statement yesterday saying Mr. Peter Obi should be arrested for treason. Yunusa Tanko should also be arrested. Peter Obi is demarketing the Labour Party. In fact, the funniest part of it, he said in the statement that he distributed that Precious Oruche's husband should ask for his bride price back. I don't know what bride price has got to do with Labour Party politics. So there's a lot of comedy here. But it's most unfortunate that a party that emerged ahead of the 2023 election as a platform for Mr. Peter Obi and that galvanized a lot of young people to ask for change, to ask for progress in Nigeria, has now been reduced to the level of, who is in charge, who is managing what money, and that confusion, I think, is what is most disturbing. However, Mr. Peter Obi himself looks like he's moving away from Labour Party. He's going to the ADC or another platform whatsoever. But that a party that once represented a platform of hope has now been reduced to this level by the gladiators within the party. And we don't even know who the spokesmen are. There's one spokesman on this side, there's another. And Mr. or Doctor, everybody is a doctor in Nigeria now. Abayomi Arabambi, he's so energetic in trying to fight the other party. I think that, all these gladiators in Labour Party, for the sake of the platform itself, should find a way, of making peace and coming together. Because when you look at the bottom of it, it's always about money. Somebody took money, somebody did not take money, somebody didn't do that. I think it's unfortunate. Right,
well said, Dr. Abati. Shall we now head over to Ebonyi State?
And please, Precious Uruche's husband should not listen to.
Of course. Is she married? Do you know?
He says she's married.
Speak up for the women. Why is it that every time a woman comes out to say something, they will say, go and meet her husband and her children? Let us not always define a woman by her marital status. When a man does anything, they don't say, go and look for his wife and his children. They should return bride price. This is 2025.
And with you, we don't even need to advise. If she's married, or I don't know if she's married, any man that because Arabami say withdraw the bride price that he does, he's not fit to marry Precious in the first place.
All right, I don't know what bride price has to do. I think that she deserves an apology with that, actually. Well, shall we now head over to... Well, I've asked for one.
Arabami is catching cruise.
I've asked for one. Well, let's head over to Ebonyi State now, where in a passionate speech over the weekend, the Minister of Works and former Ebonyi State Governor, Dave Umahi, told his supporters that Ebonyi State will support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's re-election in 2027. The minister made the comments during the Ohanivo New Yam Festival, where he declared that there is not a single obedient or Peter Obi supporter in the state, despite Peter Obi defeating President Tinubu in the state in 2023. Let's take a look.
I'm addressing those that do not understand what is going on in Southeast. I'm addressing those who have occupied the social media. I've told them, Ebonyi State, we are not obedient people. Not so. We have been so marginalized that we are no longer obedient. Not so. But it is the man that has given us sense of belonging. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Let you know obedient come to account Ebonyi State and say this state belongs to. There is no obedient person in Ebonyi State. No be so. Anybody will say to me, again, Holy Ghost. What we have is to return the good things that the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has done for Southeast and for Ebonyi State when the time comes. No be so. We will not be deceived again. Because the last election was a mistake, but we have come to be wiser. No be so? Tinubu, kaigeso. One jeje onana, Tinubu kaigeso. Tinubu kaigeso. One jeje onana, Tinubu kaigeso. Thank you very much.
Let me translate. Tinubu Kangeso. It's Tinubu that we are going to follow. Tinubu Kangeso. Ayo, is it a campaign or
what a politician would do? He's gone to support his principle. And I said that INEC should come and prosecute or send this man for punishment. What is the punishment for early campaigns? Because we talked about this I think just a few weeks back around the fact that campaigning season is not yet, it's not yet campaign season, but there are people who are openly campaigning for their preferred candidates for 2027.
Your Edo governor went to last.
No, territorially, so he was in another.
So he can campaign in Scotland, not in. All of them. Because when they say they don't know these people, they are acting as surrogates. We can see their faces now. These are prominent men. Well, he's gone out to say that, and I think, like we often always say, that it's the people that will determine who they want to vote. I think it's an inaccurate and false statement to say that there are no obedience in Ebonyi State. It's not empirically correct to say that. Where is fact? I mean, he's speaking, like I said, like a politician. He's going to campaign for his principle, but I do think that we need to clamp down on this campaign, this flagrant abuse of our electoral laws. We just flout the laws. Nobody cares. Nobody does anything. It's just there, just as a guide or for decoration. When our own politicians, a former governor in his own right, a current minister is flouting the law.
You know what shocks me is the fact that he's busy in Ebonyi. Bini Warri Road is very bad. He's been in a deplorable. He will never campaign about things like that. They will never face what they are supposed to do. It is campaigning for election and doing all sorts. Now you are saying there's no obedience. But is it not, if at first, it's not even a shame on Umahi that they beat you in your state as a serving governor. You were in a certain political party. You couldn't deliver your man. They beat you blue-black in your states.
All right.
Then you're not coming to say that obedience have nobody in the state. But they beat you in your state. So you should go and face the roads. There are many roads that are left undone in the country. Right. Bini Warri Road, deplorable condition. Big tanker roll over that. If you go and there are roads, you should go and do roads. Go and work on roads.
All right. So that was during the New Yam Festival. It's always fun to watch. I mean, it's always fun to see these sort of festivals happen in our country. And that song that New Yam season. I mean, love that. But he said that he doesn't want Ebonyi people to make the same.
Women are not allowed to eat the yam first. Yeah, your point about women. No. If a woman touches the yam first, the men will walk out.
Okay, really? I don't know about that one, but sure.
You don't know?
Yeah, they're teaching me now. I'm sure I'm learning.
New Yam Festival, it tastes better in the mouth of men. That's what they say the culture says.
I'm eating New Yam. But congratulations for the New Yam Festival. Like I said, he said that the Ebonyi State is not going to make the same mistake he made in 2020.
So the mistake that he beat him
Well, all right. Shall we take our good news report now? Celebrating Nigerian teacher Seyi Anifowoshe, who has officially entered the Guinness World Records for convening the largest gathering of teachers in history. This remarkable achievement was accomplished at the Let There Be Teachers Conference 2025, held on September 20th at the Tafawa Balewa Square in Lagos. The historic conference brought together thousands of educators from across Nigeria and beyond, creating an unprecedented gathering that has now been officially recognized by Guinness World Records as the largest teacher assembly ever recorded. Anifowoshe's vision to unite teachers on such a massive scale demonstrates the power of educational advocacy and professional solidarity. The Let There Be Teachers Conference 2025 not only broke records, but also provided a platform for educators to share knowledge, discuss challenges, and celebrate the teaching profession. The event showcased Nigeria's commitment to education and highlighted the crucial role teachers play in national development.
We gather not as strangers scattered by distance, but as a people bound by one truth: teachers matter. Dear teachers, this conference is for you. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. You are the soul of our nation. You are the silent architect of the world. You are the galaxies moving among men. You are not just teachers, you are revolutionaries. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Seyi Anifowoshe, and I'm proud to say I am a teacher. Let there be teachers. We are the future. We raise the nation. Let there be.
What an amazing feat. Congratulations. Anifa Woshe's record-breaking conference sends a powerful message about the value and importance of teachers in our society. By bringing together the largest gathering of educators in history, he has created a movement that will inspire teachers across Nigeria and around the world. Huge congratulations. Rufai, I know that you are part of it. 30 seconds.
Yeah, so I do a lot of work with 1 million teachers. Akil Suba and Rizma are the founders,
Yes.
very good friends. And they've also helped me deploy teacher training at the Oseni Center in Odogulu. And the whole process was just to be able to have a day to celebrate teachers. You know, the ideology is, they say a teacher's reward is in heaven. No, we want to make it on earth.
On earth.
And what we did was, after publicity and all of that, we gathered over 5,000 teachers. Normally we said about 60,000, we couldn't get 6,000. So we gathered about 5,000 teachers, and we broke that record. And Anifa Woshe really powered it and led every teachers and 1 million teachers.
Fantastic. This is beautiful. A teacher's reward is right here on earth.
Teachers are the backbone of the nation.
Every
It's
nation.
for government to invest more in the education of our children. Because in doing so, you build the future.
Fantastic. I'd love to thank you all for your great analysis, as always, on What's Trending, and kudos to all the teachers around the world. Well, that's all I have for you guys on What's Trending today. I'll see you all tomorrow.